Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, I feel old. So, hello. It's been a while since I've streamed.
Let me see.
I'd been trying to do my own thing, trying to not let age catch up to me, because sometimes it does feel that way. So, I am here because if not for version 2.4 of Wuthering Waves, I would not I would not come back to streaming so like sooner, because I was really prepared to be like on my own for like a month, so that I can plan and get some personal stuff done and all that jazz, you know. But then, then 2.4, and then here we are. So a lot of things I've been planning. Like nothing's, well, some of it's been executed, right? Some stuff has been done. I'm going to continue to do those stuff, and I'm gonna like improve it so that it's becomes like good enough for me to do, basically. So that's where I'm at right now. In other news for this game, I did get Brand. I did not get his weapon. So like I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about it. I think he is pretty much built. His stats are like, for me at least, satisfactory. So yeah, 250 energy regen, good enough crit rate, crit damage. So
Well,
I'm just gonna stick to this.
I'll play my role to the fullest.
Just gonna stick to this, and we are going to do the main quest now. Now, as usual, I'm not gonna be talking over like the storytelling, unless like I pause it in between. So we're just gonna let the story speak for itself, and we're gonna enjoy this version, because honestly, I don't know like what more can they say about the Rinasita arc. So I'm excited to see like what is in store. Okay.
There are traces of a resonance
So
energy discharge everywhere.
What a mess! This place looks like it was just bombarded. Yep, that's definitely Cardathia's residual frequencies. Huh? Where does she go?
okay. So this is after the big battle with Lord Elise, and
No response. Can you tell where these traces lead, Abby?
Carthia went her own way.
Over there! But the traces are kind of messy. They feel unsteady, too.
I've not watched
That way.
any of the trailers,
That's the archipelago across from Aguna.
so like I don't know what the
The
core
traces
story
are
is
still
about.
fresh. We should follow them to find Cardathia before they fade.
Should we go now?
Yes. With the Thenodian's will gone, she wouldn't lose contact unless something's wrong. Really wrong. But before we go...
Oh, a call from the honored laureate himself. What is it? Missing the serenity of my castle,
I didn't
presume.
expect to see her. What is with my
Cardathia is
avatar?
missing. I see. It is indeed a rather urgent issue. Go on. What is it you wish to ask of me?
I want to learn more about the archipelago before I set off to find her.
Ah, caution is indeed a virtue. Since you're in a hurry, I'll spare you the lengthy details. That archipelago is called Septimont. It's another city-state within Renacita. Like us Raganese, its people were guided by the Sentinel across vast seas to settle there.
Okay.
over time, Septimont and Raguna's differences led to a rift. Each one forged its own path.
What kind of differences?
Septimontians don't believe in the Sentinel.
Oh, I see. I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay, I see.
Even from a shared origin, the hearts and minds of people can diverge in unexpected ways. Septimont is a city of warriors. Its creed is simple: all for glory. Fear no death. They revere heroes, not the divinity. Under the Order's control, Raguna enforces strict border controls for Septimontians. But Septimont places no such barriers for the Raganese.
Oh, this is where this is where the separation comes in.
Has a far more accepting attitude towards outlanders. At present, Septimont is hosting the Great Aegon, a cornerstone in the city's economy. Such a season draws visitors from far and wide.
Sounds like the perfect time to visit Septimont. Thank you, Cantarella.
You're the Thessalia's eternal ally. And of course, my esteemed guest. No need for formalities between us.
Alright, so we got a little bit of background and an understanding of what Septimont is. We're gonna head over there now.
Look! A Wangray right here!
Okay.
He.
In the meantime, I'm gonna restart the program for my avatar because it was like pretty choppy just now, so I'm just gonna do that. Give me a sec. Shouldn't take long. Gonna restart it. Here. This one. And bam.
Let me see.
Alright, testing. Alright, it should come up right soon.
Aha!
There we are. Okay. It's still like quite choppy. I don't really understand like why is it like choppy sometimes, but hopefully like it's not too bad. Okay. It's like delayed. What in the world is happening? Can I not? Okay, there we are. So this is the creature that's gonna take us there. Oh my
heart's
lord.
racing like crazy.
Do you feel sick?
Not really. I just have this uneasy
Okay, we
feeling.
are going away, but we're going
Uneasy.
upwards.
Did you sense something dangerous in Septimont?
I don't know how to put it. It's strange. Like things are all tangled up somehow.
What? Oh, time skip. I can't believe we are like traveling very far on this unsheltered stingray, wingray. Like, there's just nothing to do but just to hang out. On one arm, mind you. Like, how does that work? Oh. There we go. Soundtrack though is awesome. Oh. Yo. Oh, this track. That live rendering. And just like that, we are in Septimond.
We've arrived. How do you feel now?
And she's not awake.
Abby?
As usual.
Nothing from my tacit mark. Is it sleeping? Or is it... Cardathia helped with Abby's symptoms before. I could really use her help now.
I love that.
We share the same thread of Imperator's power. I could try using that to sense where she is.
I like that main character has more lines. Oh.
What's that creature she's facing?
Oh!
Half human, half lion tacit discord? Or special echo? She was here before. I'll follow the same path and see if I can find someone to talk to.
Oh. Huh? Well... Well, that wasn't ominous. Whispers of fallen heroes ring through your mind. Oh lord. Clash of Hero Legacy. Okay. That was the thing.
That armor might be an echo.
Oh.
An echo that awaits a true warrior.
Alright. Aim at the mechanism, then press the highlighted button to don the hero's legacy warrior. Gain hero slash skill. Okay.
It seems happy.
Ooh.
Is it because I'm reminding it of past battles? Looks like I've made my first friend here.
An echo. Alright.
Oh. So, this is Septimont.
Yes. And it's as grand as Carthathia's frequency. You know what it reminds me of? Like this imagery. It reminds me of Assassin's Creed 2. I think it was Brotherhood. The final scene when Ezio chased Cesare all the way to some hillside place, or like during the war. Like the same color story, the same kind of similar architecture. Ooh, so we do get to see her point of view.
The traces will guide you here. And when the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end. The scent of seawater. It's right ahead.
I wonder what's her purpose for this. Oh, we get to play as her! I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, thinking of saving my pulls for the new Federation.
Trying to hide in that incubator's experimental unit, are we?
Oh!
We need to find a way to destroy those pipes and make it collapse.
A what? Okay. 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 Well, it's not that epic, like, in terms of cinematics, but like, it's still pretty epic for like the beginning of the story. Like, what is this?
These must be defense mechanisms designed by whoever built this land.
Ooh, quick time. I love the quick time in this game. This is so good. I love this. Ooh. Oh! I was wondering like where the security is gonna come in. The thing is, I don't really have to do anything except for like the zipline stuff, which I think is fine because it's pretty chaotic. It's pretty chaotic, I would say. Oh my god. Ooh.
The more devices I destroy, the stronger the defenses become.
Oh lord. Oh, this is gonna be even longer. What? Hello, Anna. What do you mean now Anna is following? That means you haven't been following me? What happened? Oh my god. I need to pay attention. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get this quick time event. Even all this time, still can't see the stream, Sag. Really? I don't understand. Because like, on my side, it's like... fine. I don't know, man. Ooh. Only on Twitch. You head over to my YouTube, see if there's any problem for you. If even YouTube you can't see, then there's something wrong with like my side. So you can hear me, but you just can't like watch me. Is that it? Oh, this is new.
Found you.
Only my channel? Oh my god. Yo! What? What? Why is Lupa there?
There's a village ahead.
Watching
I'll go
on
talk
your
to some locals.
iPad? So for some reason, Twitch on your iPad works, but Twitch on your desktop doesn't work? Is that what's happening? I don't fully understand what's happening. YouTube Gucci? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know. Like, I mean, when you were previously, like, watching my streams normally on Twitch, I don't think I've changed my settings all that much. So it's like, it's hard for me to say, like what like what is problem here. My phone also can't watch you. Also, it's just your desktop that's being a little bit of a nutcase, I guess. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know if it's a bitrate thing. I don't know if it's like a... I don't know what it is.
Ah, I knew it. The Blue Furies remain undefeated.
Opera problem? Oh, that could be a thing. Cause I'm streaming on Google
Don't
Chrome.
matter in the arena. It's all about pure strength.
Most of the teams in this year's finals aren't even backed by local no.
So what? Worried about your bets? How many times do I have to?
Hey,
Oi.
All right, all right. Oh, look here, a visitor. Welcome to Septimont. Your clothes aren't from around here. Are you from the New Federation?
From the endless void I come.
Oh, making jokes already. I like your style. We just watched a live match.
All
It's
right.
Too bad you missed it. Mattia from the Blue Furies gave the other team a right pounding.
Blue Furies. Okay.
Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens every 4 years. All of Septimont's talking
Oh,
about
this is
who will be the next
cool.
champion.
This is cool.
You here for the games too?
You see this, like, these places and, like, important things. Yeah, they're, like, underlined. And apparently, you can hover over it, click it, and you can see the glossary. This is actually very good. Capitoline Hill, Septimon's central city, home to Gryphon's fortress and the stage of Great Aegon. Great Aegon, largest and most influential gladiator event in Septimon, as well as a key economic pillar of the city. This is actually really, really good. I like this. So you'll be on YouTube for the time being, I guess. Well, it doesn't matter to me which side is, as long as it somehow works for you. Okay, I'm just gonna touch on real quick, like, my future is gonna be pretty long term, but regarding to, like, my equipment and stuff, right? So long story short, yesterday when I tried to download the update for this game, and you know, like, you need like quite a lot of extra space for the to download the new update, and then after they download everything, they will compress it. That's what they do if you play the game using the launcher. So for the past few versions, I've been able to, like, delete unwanted, unused apps and folders and stuff and manage it with the launcher. But for this version, I could not do that. There was nothing left for me to delete or to uninstall or anything. So I unfortunately had to uninstall the game and reinstall it via Steam. Now, is Steam any smaller than the launcher? I don't think so. But I was like, okay, maybe, like, I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but re-downloading it through Steam, it worked. Everything was great. I tested out yesterday and it was, like, all good and stuff. And then Marvel Rivals, awfully, I've been having a lot of issues with FPS and maintaining, like, my average FPS that I've been maintaining, especially since the game is growing, with, like, more stuff being added to it. So I'm guessing, like, that is putting a load on, like, my GPU. So my focus right now is to save up and actually get a PC with either a Ryzen 7 core or an i7 core. I'm looking towards more of a Ryzen 7 core, like, for my CPU. And my GPU, I'm probably gonna get a 40 series RTX. Because, like, I am so tired of the underperformance and, like, I'm losing out a lot of value in terms of performance with my current my current laptop. 5090 lah. Okay, if 5090 is stable, I can consider that, you know. But I also have to consider my budget. I don't have so much leeway. Like the furthest that I could go is with Ryzen 7 and a 40 series, if I'm not mistaken. A 50 series would push the PC price to like close to 5k, like 5,000 ringgit. At least so far that I've seen like in the local market here. With like Ryzen 7 and 40 series, I can still keep it below like 4,005. I do not wish to go past 4,000 if possible, but like if I'm choosing a Ryzen 7 CPU, it's going to push the price there. Better 40 series because performance is kind of the same as 50 series actually. Yeah, so see, that's like what I've heard as well, because it's like when the 50 series released, there was a lot of back and forth, like hoo-ha between like not much performance difference, and like the first batch of GPUs being very buggy, and they had to be recalled. I read in one article and all that good stuff. And I think the 40 series is like really stable, and it's like a big improvement from the 30 series that my laptop is currently housing. So I think it's gonna not only improve like with like Marvel Rivals in general, but also like all the games that I'm playing, because I do notice the lag. I do notice like my PC chugging. So it's like not that nice. Like even right now, like with my avatar, like for some reason it's chugging and I don't know why. I don't know if like because the game now is running from Steam, that's why it's like chugging. So that's something to consider as well. Like, why not use AMD? I've not read up on AMD as much, so I don't know what the quality is, what the general consensus is on AMD. Because like when I come across, like, I don't read the like, I haven't read the articles, but I come across some article titles like, oh, this particular AMD is not good, oh, that similar AMD is better, and there was a lot of mixed reviews for like the same series of AMD. So I'm not well read up on that, so I can't really say. I know like right now with the prices of like the GeForce RTX ones, people are actually looking more to the AMD ones. I see a lot more options for AMD right now after the 50 series release. Ryzen and AMD is good together though. See, this is stuff that I don't know. This is stuff that I don't know. And like, do I want to I don't know. I don't know like what the company's history. I know AMD, like what I briefly have seen with people comparing like RTX and AMD, they were saying like back then RTX was the go-to because AMD was like the new kid in the block for GPUs, and their GPUs were like functional, but like a lot of people still weren't sold on AMD. But like right now, I think with their latest series or like the series before this, they're saying that AMD has come a long way with their GPUs. I don't like specifics like stats and like what it can do and stuff like that, but they're saying like now AMD is looking to be like a very good competitor to the RTX ones, not only for price but also like performance. They're like getting similar. So I don't know. I forgot like what's the price range for the AMD ones. I think they are a little bit cheaper, but I have to check back. I'm also not building my PC. I'm getting a pre-made PC, and I'm like going to a PC builder and getting the PC done. And like, yeah, I'm doing that because like I'm not that confident in my learning abilities to build a PC ever. Because I think I'll just fuck it up. AMD was made for Ryzen CPU. Oh, so like AMD is under like the same parent company or like company, is it? Is that what's happening? Oh, well, not what's happening, like what is.
No. I'm looking for someone.
Okay, back to the
This
story.
time, that might be tricky. Folks from all over Solaris are flooding into Septimont lately.
Who's it you're looking for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capitolini Hill. Maybe we've seen him before.
Kinda like that. Okay, so like subsidiary or like under the same big parent company. Okay, then it makes sense. You know, it's just like makeup, and skincare. This is like a popular trope in makeup and skincare. It's been debunked, like a couple of times, and like there's science behind it. But you know how like for makeup, for like makeup brands, they'll have like a line of foundations and concealers and like blushes or like primers and stuff like that. So some people will say that you don't have to buy the like your primer, foundation, and concealers from the same brand or the same line. Like you can just get whatever you want, because like the whole point of the people were saying like the brands package it that like that to drive sales. But like there are like not only influencers but like technicians and skincare experts. Some of them do say is like a lot of times, especially pertaining to skincare, if you buy something from the line, you'll get the best results from the product if you accompany it with other stuff from the same line. Like you don't have to get the full range, but let's say if you're using the cleanser from brand A, then you'll have the best results from by using like the same moisturizer from brand A and so on. You can mix and match both Ryzen and Nvidia GPU or Intel with AMD. Kind of up to you actually. Yeah, see, exactly. Like the same thing with like the skincare analogy. But I do, but like you kind of have to like keep keep a reminder that, oh, these two products are from the same company, so more than likely, because they're using the same processes of production, possibly like similar sources of material, it could be their compatibility is slightly better or more compared to like pairing up with other kind of like similar products from another brand. So I'm kind of conscious about that. I don't know how like strong that correlation is when it comes to technology, right?
Can't say I've seen anyone like that around. Most Raganese we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles.
Ooh.
They're a bit more open to our ways of thinking about faith. If she's wearing the Order's emblem, though, she'll have drawn some eyes.
After Cardathia and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people would have seen her.
Okay.
Half human, half lion creature wearing armor and swinging a poleaxe. That's gotta be the Guardian Echo of Septimont.
Guardian
Lioness
Echo.
of Glory, Arsinosa.
Born of battle cries and laughter, fused into the stone form of a mighty half-human, half-lion Echo. Since her genesis, she has stood watch over this. Okay, this one I was kind of spoiled online, so like, I didn't know her name was Arsinosa. This
Can
is
you tell me
right.
more about this Guardian Echo?
Oh, gladly. See, ever since our ancestors set foot on this land, we Septimontians have fought the harsh elements and the savage Tacit discords.
You finished the story
Many
already?
brave
I know.
souls came before us. Their
I know.
reverberations settling in the stone
I'm
now
sure
stands as Arsinosa.
Thousands,
She was born from the
millions
battle's roar
of people
and the fierce bellows of pride.
were playing the
Guardian
game
of Septimont, Arsinosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon.
like in the
To
last
earn her
24
blessing
hours.
is the highest honor any Septimontian could hope for.
99% the map. I'm sure the map is fun, like super fun to explore. I've not seen the map. I haven't unlocked it yet, so I don't know what it looks like right now. I'm sure it's like super fun. Like before Septimon release, I saw a post on Instagram, kind of like almost like a leak, saying that the entire size of Raguna in 2.3 is the size of Septimon, and like people were like, this crazy, this buck wild crazy, and I can't wait to
But
see it.
why would Cardathea take on Septimon's guardian Echo?
If you want to see her, just wait for the finals. They'll be held in the Colosseum in the city. But don't dawdle. Get a ticket now, or you'll miss out.
As for that order girl you're looking for, you might try asking in the inns around the city.
For once, NPCs that give like smart advice. I have to wait for the second half of the patch.
Ah, right. We best be off. If you want to see the fights,
so
follow
it's
this
event
path
locked.
to the arena. The ticket booth's just up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it's for like the main story, probably. Oh, we got to oh. A giant cat TV.
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna.
It's an echo?
Could it have originated from Imperator's power as well?
I have to wait for Lupa's story, I guess.
But it's unstable, as if something else is interfering. Strange. It's just like Abby said. I can feel its source close to the city, but can't pin down where exactly.
I guess.
You're
Oh.
looking so serious.
Woo! Oh, cute!
And you are...
Another playable character.
I'm a traveling Taoist from Mengzhou. Just call me Buling.
Mengzhou, one of the 6 major cities in Hualong, renowned for its abundant waterways, thriving greenery. Ooh, is she the master of what's her name? The other Tao lady that we have. Broke but don't have the airstrikes for Carthathea weapon.
Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling. You name it, I bling it. So, you wanna try your luck, Pa?
This is the first time I hear you say that you're broke and you don't have Carthathea's weapon. I think at this point you have all the 5 stars and their respective weapons. So, I mean, you still got time. You have time, like, I think another 20 days. So, it's like, if you want to cough it up, like, you could, like, but, you know, it's up to you. Alright, let me run to the washroom and I'll be back soon. Okay. Alright, hold on. Just give me a moment. Okay.
How did you know my name?
I can swipe, but swipe is for Lupa.
Heard about you
True.
from an old friend.
Actually,
You know Jinshin?
like,
Pretty sure you met
hold
her
on.
in Jinzhou. She trained with the same master before me.
Ah, yes,
got
Genshin.
history. Last time I went up to the mountain to see her, she mentioned you. So I hear you're looking for someone? Not so easy, not so easy. The feng shui in Renacita is not good.
She really speaks like
The
a,
tea is trapped
like
underwater.
someone
Not good flow.
with a Chinese
No luck
accent.
now. Bad sign. You should be careful, boss.
She speaks like a Chinese auntie, and
We
I
show up
appreciate
and the
it.
stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock, so I'm glad I caught you first.
Yeah. All the new characters in the story is so damn good. The marketing stills for all the Septimont like characters is beautiful too. Like really. You know, at first I was thinking, okay, I'm not gonna pull like for this 2.4 patch because I'm broke. And also, you know, new federation. And then I tried I tried the Carthia trial and I'm like, oh no. Holy shit. Yo, and there's more. There's more. Yo, you can't. Whoa. Yo. It is almost as big as Raguna. Oh my god. Like, this is Raguna. And then, like, this is the extra stuff. Yo, it really is almost as big as the map. Oh my gosh. Cool Lupa for your brand, Changli team. I don't know. I'm thinking actually. But Carthia is so good. but then again, like, although it's not gonna be a waste, I don't have Chacona, so it's like I don't have the Unga Bunga big damage Carthia team, right? Like I could probably put like main character Arrow. I can put Carthia and probably like a second DPS, right? That can leverage off there was a team. I can do like Carthia, Arrow, main character, and support Phoebe. Because I think main character Arrow has effect to change all status elements, like Phoebe will apply Frazzle, and then Rover will change that to Arrow Erosion. That was one of his skills. Yeah. Asking opinions. We know what the opinion. Carthia is with Yeah. Yeah. That is her best in slot. Like, it's a very smart way of, you know, building. I think it's just a smart way of building like the teams that the game wants us to build. And I think like from Chalcona's kit and from our experience fighting Carthia boss, like we knew this was gonna happen, so we like none of us is like surprised. Still good without, yeah, definitely. But you know, best in slot is best in slot. And I have to think about future characters. And then New Federation. I don't know when New Federation is gonna come out. Old lady.
Not bad.
Think you can keep me from fighting?
Careful now.
We'll see who rips whose throat out first.
Yo, lady, chill. You already finished building Carthia? I'm sure. I'm sure you finished building for Carthia before Carthia even arrived.
And get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself. Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon. Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
You needed the new set. Oh, I forgot about
really
that.
Not gonna reconsider, even with the finals just around the corner.
You know what I don't understand? Is that you somehow can farm for artifacts so quickly and they're at like god level like stats, and I'm just like zero luck here. I have zero luck with my like rolls with artifacts and relics and stuff. So it's like I just pray. I just pray.
Reconsider. You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing?
got all double crit. Oh my
I
god.
don't care what you do off the field,
Dude.
but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
Oh.
You know nothing, Lupa. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
To try my luck building Lupa set for now. Oh my god. Can you like donate me your luck
Don't
or
judge
something?
Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Lupa's the name, gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Care to tell me your name? Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength.
I farm like a madman though. Like how many hours? How many hours do you farm? At this point, it's
used to
only been
fighting the
out for a
gladiators
day.
here,
At this
but the
point,
way you
48
handled your
hours. Less than
blade-
48 hours. How many of that did you
It's
farm?
beautiful. I like it.
What happened just now? Did they try to ambush you?
Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this.
Ooh. The house Lupa fights for. One of Septimon's founding bloodlines, House Silva's roots once ran deep into the city's spire of influence. With the rise of new efforts, such past glories have begun to wane. Ah, it's a desperate house.
The House of Silver is nobility in
While
Septimont.
exploring yesterday, me
I
farm
share their
echoes.
name, though.
Gosh.
I'm sure they've thrown me out since I stepped away from the team.
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
So this entire map is just like the 2 new echo sets, which I guess that's how you get the... Yeah, that's how you get those farmed pretty quickly. But damn, man. Damn.
Yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd go this far. Maybe they threw some serious money at it.
Oh, she
I thought
cray
the money I
cray.
made them would have been enough. Oh well.
Oh, cray cray.
I was thinking, you're not a local, are you? How about we team up and fight together in the finals?
Oh!
That's Cardathia's frequency. But how?
Heart use 44111. So much easier. Oh, true. So you just need to like farm for like the forecast a bit more than usual, maybe. But even then, actually, sometimes it's easier to get lucky with the forecast, and you can, you know, change the main stat. Yeah, and then the 1-1s, and then you don't even have to go to the domains. You can just run around like a madman, really, and farm the 1 costs.
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Ragunese girl by the name of Cardathia?
Cartathea? Nope, never heard of her. What's going on with her?
Is she mind controlled by whatever we saw that Carthathia saw, and then like there was like a fight between Carthathia, or like implying a fight between Carthathia and Lupa?
missing.
But I feel like Lupa is being
I'm
controlled.
looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsenosa.
Ooh.
Arsenosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current Ephor, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly.
Ooh, okay. So I guess possibly the first But they don't believe in the Sentinel, so it's like the ruler here is Augusta.
I don't know if this Carter Thea of yours is strong enough to take on Arsenosa. If she did, it would be the talk of Septimont.
I see. No leads yet, then.
I love that the main character got a lot more speaking lines.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon. When Arsenosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for. The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If we win, you can take it all.
Huh?
If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information you need on her.
True. But what's in it for you?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realize I've beaten them at their own game.
You know who,
They're
like...
probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all.
You know, like,
Serves 'em
who she
right.
reminds me of? You know, in Black Clover, there's one guild that is run by the siblings that use fire magic. And then the eldest sister is this nutcase of a fire magic user. She's all about glory and power and pushing oneself to the max. And she has very strong powers. Very strong like control over fire magic and stuff. And she's batshit crazy. She's really batshit crazy. Her entire guild is scared of her, and her entire guild is like 80% male. So Lupa reminds me of her because she's like very battle hungry, very like, I won't say chaotic, but like almost animalistic when they fight. I need to find what her name is because she's just batshit
There's
crazy
no
like
punishment
this
for crossing
one.
the line. Then what's the point of a line at all? I don't know what other tricks my dear family has
Oh.
planned, but you're an outlander. Strong too.
I wonder
No
if she's
ties to their
implying.
schemes.
I wonder if she's implying like family as in blood ties or like
That's why I look
group
forward to
kind of
walking this
family.
path with you. Can't wait to see what kind of gladiator you'll be.
Okay.
Arsenosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa are the only leads I've got. Lupa denies ever meeting Carthea, but maybe she didn't realize. Or she's hiding something.
Well, this is a little bit early for this hiding something
Either way,
accusations.
teaming up with her is my best shot at finding the truth.
All right, let's do this.
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be counting on you, my fellow warrior. Now, let's go register our team.
In all honesty, before any gameplay leaked, I did want Lupa because she's the kind of character I love to use. You know, large AoE, aggressive kind of character, and like fire powers. And then I thought of it, and then I realized like I didn't really have any like arrow DPS. And to be fair, I think it was only GN that was arrow DPS at this point. So I'm like, since Carthea is a sword user, I thought, okay, maybe I'm more comfortable using Carthea. But like as
Hi
a
there.
character
Is
itself,
team registration still open?
as a character itself, I wasn't interested in Carthea. Like she's a well-made character, but like it was not the same pool as like Lupa had on me. And then I played Carthea like in the trials, and like, oh, okay, this is something. So it's like I'm torn
May I
basically.
please meet you? Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, you're Contender Lupa. Do you wish to register a new team? But aren't you? Plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new partner.
Oh, I see. Allow me to register you again. Have you settled on a name for your new team?
Warrior, why don't you do the honors?
It's just like, Wuthering Waves. This is like I wish there was like an option where you can input the name and then they just use it for like the rest of the story. Like that could be fun. Stella Lupa. Let's do that.
I take it you are referring to the two of us. The star does suit you well. All right, the name is settled. We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
I was
The
about to
Gladiators
ask.
Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, exhibition games, open tournaments, you name it. But we're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event.
I like they
held
have like
every
active
4
battle
years.
going on here.
We also call it the Great Aegon. There are 2 stages, a points-based prelim and an elimination round. The prelim is almost over. The eliminations are about to begin. I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals, but since you're a new contender, you'll need to win the special qualifier to make it.
Oh, don't
If we
worry.
defeat higher-ranked opponents, we can secure a spot with fewer matches.
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2 on 2?
Exactly. It's one of the reforms the new F4 made to the Aegon. And of course, our Echo partners will be joining us in the arena too. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength.
Oh, this
Hunting
little
them,
dude.
Taming them, and learning to live with them is the first lesson every Septimontian learns. Now, it's time to step into the arena.
Registration completed.
Let's see how well we work together in the arena.
Okay. Oh yeah. I got Bran. I got Bran. Yeah, I got lucky with my 50-50. But yeah, I got Bran. Where's the... Oh, okay.
Are you ready for the Gladiators Aegon?
Yup.
Happy hunting.
I wonder if we're going to use MC only or like whatever characters that we have on hand. Okay. Huh. Oh my god, the lag. Oh my god, the lag.
Hopefully this helps.
Perfect teamwork.
What the hell?
Quite the hunting party.
Yo, Lupa eating right now.
Hopefully this helps.
Winds rise. Judgment strikes.
I just healed. What is this nonsense? Alright. Yo, she hitting 65k. What? I was overwhelmed. And so is my computer. Oh my god. The lag is real. I really need to start researching my like PC builds and stuff, like at the PC shops.
Oh, we did it!
And my mom can't find out. If my mom sees
Haven't felt this alive in
an entirely
ages.
new PC, she's not gonna scream at me, but
Ah,
it's
if
going to
only
be in
focus
the
and
back of her
savor
mind, like
every
crazy.
moment of the fight. Oh, thanks, warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
My phone is not charging.
And these are...
Tadaz, these little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors.
Tadaz!
They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
They might as well be like woohoos or yippies, you know? Tadaz. Oh my lord.
They're just as lively as the baby Griffon I came across before.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of Griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago.
Not only a new PC,
Anyway,
I need to buy a new
we've
phone.
secured our
Man.
first victory. The The next match will be held further out.
I can't even with the electronics in my.
If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh.
Right?
Contender Lupa! Please! Sign for me!
It's you! In the flesh! Why would a star like you be in this arena? It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches. Oh, I wish I'd known sooner that you'd be here.
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contender Lupa? Who's this new gladiator you've got with you? Did you replace Contender Emilio?
Oh my lord.
It's front page material.
Hey, make some room! Lupa, I loved your performance. Please, will you sign for me?
Yep, quite the celebrity.
It comes with a job. Gotta draw a crowd in, both in and out of the arena. All right, everyone. I can handle this, but it will take too long. We need to make a swift retreat.
Okay.
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go.
Yeah, run like the wind. I would leave too. I can't get over the fact that these are called Tadars. They should be called Whoopies or Yippies. Because like they're just like celebrating. It's so cute though. Yo, this rock formation monument thing.
Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
Yeah. Also, now we're closer to the city. Okay, okay.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword. So, I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait, eyes on their bellies. Everyone wants a taste of the juiciest meat. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
Sniff, sniff.
May applause greet you, Lupa.
Huh.
Oh.
See, you've been waiting for me, Kartor.
I thought it was that weird screenplay writer.
He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift? Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with you at the earliest opportunity.
Oh wow.
It seems you've found yourself a new ally. I dare say her hopes are dashed.
And
What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress.
Ooh, I hate this guy.
Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
You know, it's interesting that they've not heard about Rover yet, since he's been triapsing across Rina Sita being the Laurel and everything.
With me and this warrior? 100%. Enough, Kartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silver's match fixing?
Ooh, what a question.
No. I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it.
I don't believe him.
Fair enough. You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Lupa. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out. I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Is this character also from House Silver?
Dun dun dun! That was
Not
intense.
exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's...
Touch Tadaz protection, and then use dash to enter speed. Hooray! Oh no, I love this echo.
for the past few years. Look. Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city.
Yo.
On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
You know this. Okay, forgive me for repeating, but because my earliest exposure to like Roman themed games or Roman themed anything like in much in depth is Assassin's Creed 2. I think it's Brotherhood. The one where he is based in Rome, and like, yo, similar thematics, you know. I know like the inspiration for Rina Sita as a whole is like Roman and like European, maybe European like inspirations. Oh, what did I do? So I'm actually like very impressed with the design and the architecture of like Septimont. Because it truly captures like the... Oh man, look at this region. So cool. It truly captures like the Roman almost and like the gladiator experience and inspiration that this place has. It's great.
Are you ready for the gladiator's Aegon?
Oh yes.
Happy hunting, gladiator.
Okay. Let the... Oh. I have to be careful with the lag and try to account for it if I can. Ooh. 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 This is great. I love this. Yo, look at Lupa go. Yo. That was fun. Uh.
Cardothea, standing on the water.
Interesting.
That abnormal sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off, but it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her...
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Lupa has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Let's go, my fellow warrior. It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the semi-finals.
Ooh.
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city? I think Cardothea might have passed through there.
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though.
Upper city.
If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And,
Yes?
She's very thick-skinned.
those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth.
Yeah, the slander gets under my skin.
A strong warrior with a kind heart. Honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day in Septimont. If you can't handle it, you won't last. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters. No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up, no dealing with petty politics, just the thrill of the fight. Thank you for that, my fellow warrior.
Well, now this whole ordeal is making me like Lupa that much more. Oh, jeez.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated.
So basically, they relocated the main city in this upper floor to like escape from the black tide. I think that was what she was trying to say. Did you not see how like blurry and like when I was like using the speed boost? I need to change my PC.
You said Cardothea might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think somewhere over there.
Oh, body of water
That's
indeed.
where the statue of Hercules is.
Hercules.
This is the place. I'll look for Cardathia's traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
All right then. I'll wait here. Good luck.
Yes, less questions. Somehow, Carthia's frequency is on Lupa.
How's it going? You look frustrated.
Feel uneasy.
Don't worry. We can follow the lead on Arsinosa. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimon as they set out to hunt. Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city with the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the pterosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Oh.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit discords. Cartathea.
Yes, get nostalgic.
I've never heard that name before,
Oh
but
man.
It feels strangely familiar.
Ooh. A ta-da. That was weird. Oh, so she came up here.
Someone's still alive.
Oh, yes.
Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Ooh. Oh, coral like
Tidal blight? Could she mean the dark tide? What's your name?
these coral things, I think is.
I don't remember.
Those coral things are signs of the dark tide.
That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimon is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember?
Who are you?
What kind of timeline is
My name
this?
is Cartathea. I'm Raguna's... I'm a wandering knight from Raguna.
A wandering knight.
Oh lord. Oh. Oh, that's a lot.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
The sword is so pretty though.
to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
Oh man. What the very potong steam lah. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a basic responsibility. If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut.
Makes sense? Harsh, but makes sense.
Strength is everything. That's how it works. You fought your battles too, or you wouldn't be here. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in. The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name.
Hello, Moonma. Thank you for dropping by. I need to stretch.
But if you can't keep up,
Oh,
if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows.
I'm just playing through the 2.4 story for Wuthering Waves. So far, it's been epic, except for the part where my laptop is dying and is barely keeping up with the game.
Oh, come to
I
think of it, we
know,
haven't had
she's
anything
so
to eat
pretty,
since those
isn't
two
it?
matches.
I
Right,
before
I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can
how's
already
my
smell
day
it.
going?
Can almost taste it.
Last day of the week, I've been waiting for today because I've been wanting to not only play the 2.4 but also like stream it with you guys. So I also got Brand, so I'm happy about it. I got me mans. Yeah.
Hey, little
Like
one.
what? I think since I
There you
last
go.
streamed, which is like probably 2 weeks ago, I think, I have been building Brand. He's decent, I would say. Like that's what
To which
he's
stage
on.
will
Right?
life guide us next?
Nice luck. Yeah, so it means that now I have to like
Well, whatever it is,
reserve
I'll
my
plan
ass
my way to
rights.
the fullest.
I can't. I don't know if I want to pull for Lupa or like just hold off until like I can pull for like some of the Septimon characters. Yeah. So I don't have his weapon, but like this is good enough. Like he only needs energy regen, so that's fine. His echoes are okay. I just need to level up like his skill tree, which is like pretty like almost there already. So I have fun playing with him. So I like this is like my combo trio, and then if I probably could replace Mortefi with like other characters, but so far this is the trio I play. Eee. Look at the man. Oh, so good. Okay. Now we're just gonna continue the story. I am going to finish the story today because I don't want to drag this on. Hopefully it's not like 8 hours or something. then I'm pretty much cooked. Okay. Super forgot. No man, like before the version came
Here.
out,
2 large platters, please, with 2 bottles of heart pour.
hot paw. energy drink endorsed by Lupa. Wow.
It's Lupa.
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in. Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia? You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad.
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself.
Like before, like with regards to Lupa, when her strip marketing came out, I knew I wanted to get her, especially like with her gameplay being leaked. I'm like, yes. The true, like, with how the character design is and everything, and like how her attack sequence work, I knew true blue fire DPS. Not that Changli isn't, but she's more sub DPS, right? With how her kit works. So it's like I've been gunning for Lupa, right? And then the anniversary pool, the one with like all the previous 5 stars, and then I saw Bran, and I'm like, I need Bran, and then like I don't know if I can get Lupa, and then I tried the Carthethia character trials, and I'm like, ooh, I'm starting to like Carthethia's like kit now as well, and I'm just like, When the time comes, I don't think I'm gonna pull for Carthethia, because like so far playing the story, I'm just loving Lupa a lot more right now, so I'm probably gonna pull for Lupa, but we'll see, because like the other Septimon characters, they look interesting. I don't know if I'll pull for Augusta, because she is rumored to be an electro broadsword user, so it's like unless there's gonna be like further leaks on like what kind of play Augusta is going to have, I might not pull for Augusta. But the blue hair girl, I'm interested. I want to see what she can do. Get Lupa for real, yeah. Her AoE though, her AoE, so cool. I love AoE characters.
Can't keep a tavern running for long if you don't have a good eye. By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What? Oh, come on!
What's heart pour?
But yeah, this advertise.
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good.
Augusta's so badass, not gonna lie. I know. I've not seen the character yet.
It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. At best.
I've not seen Augusta in the game yet. But like from the stills and everything, it's giving Queen of Fire and Queen of Rome. And then when people heard the rumor that she was going to be Electro, that was a little bit of letdown. But also like people were not so put off by it, because like Kuro has done this before. Like character one color, element is a different color. You know? I think they've done this before. I can't remember any though, which is actually very weird. So probably they have not done this. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Once like more leaks of the Septimon characters come out, I'll probably have a better informed decision about the new characters. But for now, it's Lupa and that blue hair lady.
Anyway, I'll get you a taste of Heart Pour later. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share?
Stories?
Hey Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia.
Oh, thanks! Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Restored footage?
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. F4 Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago,
Ooh.
she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. From there, she worked her way up into the F4 seat. But I prefer watching contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions. I think she's got real heart. You can feel it, even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into every fight.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great Aegon years ago. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but no one knows what really happened. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through.
I just had like a little bit of just a conjecture that may or may not be, because like we have a couple of cutscenes where we see Carthea walking through the city and going to read somewhere, and she encounters what looks like someone like Lupa, and like now that she mentioned contender Mia and being missing during a great Aegon, could it be that instead of Lupa, it was this Mia contender that Carthea saw? I don't know. It's just my conjecture.
If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing.
Kind of. That is true. Like a mix of Fischl and what's her name? That cryo character that always sleeps. That's from Sumeru.
Solace never disappoints.
Layla.
Her dishes hit the spot
Layla.
every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. The Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont.
Leonidas Hotel.
There myself.
There we are.
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont.
Generous. Gorgeous. Thank you.
Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment that will pay off. Of that, I am certain. You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes... Sometimes I feel a little afraid. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life?
Even if you wouldn't, you shouldn't blame yourself.
Thank you.
That's true.
You're kind. Tomorrow's the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest.
For me, it's interesting that she has this side, this
Good night,
anxious side
my
to
fellow
her.
warrior.
Oh, you see what I mean by contender Mia? I shooketh. A little bit shooketh. Because like I thought, okay, my theory doesn't make sense. But now it's like I'm thinking like, okay, maybe my theory is still making sense. So now I don't know. But that was such a cool direction. Oh!
Words. Lines of them. They're all around me.
Oh my god, Prolova.
And music coming from above.
I still don't know how to pronounce her name. Prolova, Provlova, Pavlova, something. Don't want to get spoiler, but it's I mean, it's up to you if you want to continue watching. Prolova, okay.
One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival.
This lady. And you know what's the amazing thing is? She's not even like the final, like, we still don't know who's the boss of Fraxidus really, or at least I don't. I'm betting someone who read the lore can kind of guess who it is, if there is material out there. But right now, she's the hallmark for like the villain side right now. Aside from Scar, but yeah, sure.
Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other. Should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again. On this special stage, a city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did?
Has the Fraxidus' hand already reached Septimont? You're connected to Carthathea's disappearance. I am not inclined to see. Or a leak of her gameplay. It's so cool though. Yeah, it is cool. But you know what's the unfortunate thing? the employee who leaked it was fired from the company. I mean, to be expected, right? Like you go and release beta stuff that's still in testing, stuff that is not released, and of course, like, yeah, deserve. True. It doesn't stop the hype though. It doesn't make people feel like oh, you shouldn't have done this. It's more like, oh my god, we get to see more undisclosed stuff, you know, that kind of thing. So from what I can remember, I saw the thing like once or twice, and from what I can see is that it's still a little bit unrefined. There's the idea there, but it's still a little bit unrefined. So it's like when they pull out like the roster for like the Septimont characters, I was a little bit surprised that Polova was there. So it's like maybe like they were like the character itself, like her attack sequence and everything, it has been quite refined since. The leak is good, but full, yeah, it's not special anymore. Yeah, so that's why I say it's like for me it looks like not refined yet. It's not like what probably not what they envision yet. But then we see everything, and it's like, okay, what more can they do? And it sometimes put unrealistic pressure and expectation to outperform the league, which is not. Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I am more leaning towards, has Fraxidus' hand already reached Septimont?
When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite
But
horizon.
I will say, Prolova as a character, with all that she has revealed, like her characteristics, the way she carries herself and everything, she's a very interesting character because she looks very unbothered. She's very unbothered and unperturbed by whatever's going on, but you can tell she's doing stuff because she's committed. She's committed to all these things, even though she's, you know, not like a maniac like Scar, or like have very outwardly expressions about what she's doing, which also kind of
Let's take our time.
hide what the
I would like
Fraxidus
our talk to be pleasant.
is planning.
No one will bother us here.
She has, I think,
I am
some.
an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land.
I feel like Prolova has some personal agenda that aligns with
this
the
reason,
Fraxidus.
The missing
She's not
girl
a
you see,
character
and the
to
anomaly you sensed in Septimont. They are indeed threads in his tapestry.
like from what I can see from her character, she's not the type to just go along with the leader. She has like something in it, I feel. At least that's my take.
You could call it an obsession of his.
Alright. Tell me what you really came to say. Yeah.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
Oh, lady.
Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages.
Oh, it's back to the thing where the Fraxidus knows something that Rover doesn't.
If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
Oh, oh, what?
I'll ask again, Fortaleza. What are you doing here in Septimont? Why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacita. Scar?
She's
Your
talking
nameless
about
ally.
that stupid playwright guy.
The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
That's also true.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
Is it Cristoforo? That guy, that playwright guy that acts like an NPC in the early 2.0s, and then suddenly in like 2.3 he's like sides with the Fraxidus or reveals he sides with the Fraxidus.
He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale.
That's why he goes, eesh. Creepy dude.
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
That's an interesting. Okay.
All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days.
Yo.
When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls.
Oh.
Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted.
See, this is the thing with Fraxidus, which I feel like, instead of being villain, it's more like anti-hero. Or like at least they are motivated by a more good, what's the word? They're motivated by something good, but going about it in a very destructive way. The way I see it. Yes. They know something about Rover that Rover does not yet know. And they know what Rover is capable of. That's why in the beginning of the game, whoever it is tried to use Scar to recruit Rover, but then, you know, bad impressions. And now Rover is against Fraxidus. But Fraxidus keeps on giving him like hints, like in all the main story. And same thing with in 1.0, it was Scar. In 2.0 is that Cristoforo playwright guy that
the way they designed him was like half NPC and also like half don't forget this NPC, you know? And it's like, he's definitely gonna come back because this character is too well designed to simply be just a wandering playwright in 2.0. And then when they revealed that he was actually aligning with Praxidus, I don't know whether he is part of Praxidus or just aligning somehow. But now he plays a major role in the story, and I'm just like, eh.
But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Forlova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it.
See this speech that she's using? The story will unfold as my associate has written it. That's why it reminded me of that stupid Cristoforo person. Because of how wishy-washy he is, I hate him as a character. And then when I saw that he's siding with the Praxis, I hate him even more. Because he's using, like, manipulation and herding tactics to like herd the main character into a certain path, and that's why Forlova can say stuff like this, you know? It could be that this Cristoforo person has just ungodly skills of observation and prediction, but
the choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold.
I feel like it's very hard to condemn a particular Praxidus character right now because we don't fully understand what's
Even
the motivation.
The imaginations draw from what already exists.
Also,
so it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines.
Also, I'm a little bit biased to like characters or people that practice some form of art. And for her, it's clearly music. So it's like, not that there's no villainous characteristics, but I just have a sinking feeling that what they're motivated by is not like absolutely villainous, but the way they're going about it is like not right either. You know?
Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now.
3
I
days.
look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Also, like, another annoying thing is that, oh my god, it's a book we can open. So this is the first time we met Lupa. And then this was Carthithia cracking open this incubator thing and Lupa comes out. And then this is what looks to be Lupa poisoned by the black tide. So stuff is going on in between, I'm sure. This script, okay, now I'm hating all this like script playwright, like play on words stuff because it just reminds me of freaking Cristoforo, and I hate that character. Yeah. Don't kill off my Lupa. There's no need to kill off Lupa.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
No, I had too much yap about.
May not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont and that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making any decisions. I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus.
So,
You
from
got it. Let's get going.
From what I've gathered, they've done 1 day already, right? Which is meeting Lupa, And now there is day 2, which is this day.
First to the treasure.
Where is it? Oh, the game is so choppy. I hate it.
Beyond my beloved.
What? Giant eel thingy. I like that it's a giant eel and not just another dragon, you know? I mean, I do not want to call that a dragon. That's an eel. That's a giant eel. Oh my god. Ta-da's. That's so cute though. Oh lord. Okay. Who are we up against? Ah! Yes! Time for ass kicking!
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming?
Yes.
Of course. To them, it's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Dominant Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this.
Oh, hello.
She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Oh, she got the crazy eyes. Yo. She's here. Yo, look at her.
4 years have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event.
I know, right? So majestic.
You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it.
Yo, the headpiece alone is so good.
Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
All right. win the semifinals.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon?
Couldn't be more
Happy
ready.
hunting, gladiators.
Oh, I hate those echoes. Oh my gosh.
Let's settle this, Emilio. Fair and square.
Aye.
Perfect teamwork.
Right, we get the echoes first. Woo! Okay, wait, let me look for the echoes. I think the echoes are done. Woo! I tell you, the Carthethia echo is just broken. What just happened?
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick!
Oh.
Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver, when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate. I knew it. I said it once.
Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Oh, classic.
Enough of this disgrace.
Here she is.
Stop your performance, Jester.
Oh, she sounds so much more better than I thought. Quite an entrance.
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple.
Came back
and
at the right
only
time.
shows up accompanying Ephor Augusta.
priestess, leaders of Septimon's temple who can foretell fate. They listen to the strings of destiny at a personal cost and offer guidance to those who seek answers. Okay.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimon's sacred arena. Guilty.
Ooh, that was quick.
I said
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 face.
That can't be right. It's typical, innit?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
Well, that was very definite.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment, but Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
There we go. Oh, she's so cool. Oh.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
Also, they actually showed photo evidence of like underhanded deals. Voice acting in the game getting better and better, not gonna lie. That is true, actually.
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions.
Because I think the direction for like the voice acting is very like cinematic and like grand. So over time, I think they've just refined the direction, like how they wanted to do it, whether they wanted it. So it's like not bad. Yeah, I know. Augusta, the woman you are, I know.
I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discards. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia.
Oh.
Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
This is a very swift judgment, you know? Really slay. Oh my god.
Command, F4.
Oh no. Lady's not gonna... Do I have to say, these guard golems are very funny looking, but cool as well.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points.
Oh, I love her design.
An outlander. Fight well, both of you.
Oh, I love her.
Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
Ah. Oh.
It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Now I want that Yuno character. I mean, Augusta is... Augusta. Like, can't run away from Augusta. But... with the other lady? She's more my style.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Cartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Oh, no way.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kato?
Yeah, people are just going like, Carthethia, Lupa, and then Augusta, and then like they're all good. That's how good this is getting. And like the roles that they're playing is not overlapping. They're showing distinct characteristics. They're all charming and attractive in their own way. And they're all ladies. You know who I'm waiting for? That one man. That one man that's gonna come out in this 2.0 patch. Or is it maybe in New Federation? I don't know. Don't know who to pull for next. I know. And you would think that, oh, you don't feel bad for missing out on one character. But no, the way they design all the characters, it's just that it's all fun to play. And it's like, they're all fun to play. Even if you don't like, if you like a character more than the other, they're all like so fun to play. All of them.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool
There's
yourself,
that one
Kato.
male character that they
You're
released
complicit
with
in
the
this
drip
too.
marketing. I am waiting for that one. I am waiting. With a capital
Fine.
T in
I'll do it
between.
your way.
Wait. You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
Ephor Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day.
Mention, okay, we don't need these side conversations. Regardless, we're gonna pull for all of them. You're already having a hard time trying to pull for Carthethia's weapon. Will you have enough to pull subsequently all of them afterwards?
That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
I wish I had the resources to pull them all. They're all like really good. Not only in like situational stuff, but like just in general, you can just play them.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Thenodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont? As Verlova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
A spear is so cool too.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore.
Yeah, I can't. I just don't want to swipe right now. 50 pity in for his signature weapon. Oh, you're gonna get it before the end of the banner. Like, no, but you already explored everything. So it's like probably from events. If you can get it from the events, then like pretty lucky. I think you're like, is it something like 30 pulls from to heart pity, and then you just pray that you get the weapon.
Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely
Event
she'll
gonna
believe in
give
the
more,
Sentinel.
yeah. I'm betting on that, and then depending on how much I have left, I might pull for Lupa. And then after that, I don't know. After that, it'll be Yuno, I guess. I have a feeling that Yuno and Augusta is gonna release a patch. Maybe just for like, storytelling similarities, or I don't know, maybe that's just how I view it. I hope that's not the case. I want Yuno. We still don't know like what element Yuno is. Do we?
I see.
Not sure we know what element Yuno will be. Or like what's her weapon.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Tail! It's funny she has a tail but no like animal ears. But I guess that's just giving in to stereotype. If just because you have a tail you need, you just have ears you need tail. Bulova gonna be peak too.
Wow,
Oh.
that's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
I don't know. I still on the fence about pulling for Bulova because I'm like, the assumption here is she's gonna be Havoc, you know, especially looking at her color scheme. And like from the leak, it does look like it's Havoc. But I don't know. Maybe Prolova's not for me, but I can't tell. I don't like the character enough yet to want to pull for her. Oh no.
Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance...
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago. The Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace.
You need
raising their
arrow and
drinks to your
spectro
name.
DPS? For me, I need arrow DPS. Yeah, I think it's just arrow DPS and glacial DPS. But I think glacial does not really have a designated DPS yet, right? Other than Ling Yang, but then Ling Yang is a 101 DPS battler. I would prefer AoE, even if it's like semi AoE. For me, it's arrow. Carlotta. Oh right, Carlotta. Yeah, DPS yes, but I don't like her playstyle. I don't like gunslinger playstyle, although Carlotta's was very interesting and very different from what I expected in a good way, but I still don't enjoy it every time I play like her trial. So it's like, I'm still waiting on like other weapon type for Glacier and Arrow. Spectral, I have Zani, so I'm Gucci there, and like Zani, I have Phoebe as well if I need to use in that sense. So it's like Spectral is good. Fusion is kind of good because I have Changli. But a lot of like I view her as a DPS, right? But a lot of people view her as more of a sub DPS. She doesn't do explosive damage like other DPSs, but she has very consistent damage. It's easy to trigger like the damage and stuff for me. It's just like I use her like that way. Also Spectral I have, Fusion I have, Electro I have Xiang Liao, like half of the world, and I have Polcaro, which I do think of him as a DPS, but again he's more of a one-on-one kind of DPS. Yeah, Zhang and Phoebe can already clear everything. Yeah, that's true. So that's 3 elements. So I don't have Arrow, I don't have Glacial. That's 5 elements. And I have Havoc. So that's 6 elements. 6 elements, right? I'm not missing anything, right? At least I don't think so. So yeah. Fusion seem also good right now. Yeah.
Alright, everyone.
Yeah. My fusion team is also good right now. I do agree because I have Brand, I have Changli, and then I can bring like another third like Sanhua or something.
He's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an Outlander, Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
In that sense, because of like the spread of DPSs I have in my inventory right now, that's why I'm leaning to like I'm second guessing like wanting to pull for Carthathea because she's a very good arrow DPS. The very good arrow DPS, even if oh my god. even if you know, like best in slot is with Chacona, and I don't have Chacona. Yeah. If you know is a glacier DPS,
It was the Thenodian and
pull,
dark
pull.
tide frequencies I sensed in her weapon, if only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't notice its connection with the Thenodian. Frolova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out.
I'm getting so sensitive with this playwright
But
wooden plays thing.
it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back.
That looks so bad. Like, oh my god.
The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Orsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathia. I also sense Cardathia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves, just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something
She has to
getting
be a
you
glacier
down?
character.
Wuling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event.
I love her voice acting. It's very true to like the character and the practice the character has. Sneaky.
Ah, you are the one to break the deadlock.
Uh-huh.
You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
Ah, okay, it makes
How much do you know about it?
it makes sense.
This is our second time meeting, Wuling. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke.
It makes sense if Septimont is caught in
now
an
I'm
anomaly.
sure of
It makes sense, especially
If I
from the
want
point
out
of
this
view.
mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle.
It makes sense. Caught in an anomaly makes sense, especially with how Cartathia's point of view is different for what we're seeing.
Oh, but Taoists have their rules. Can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right?
I love her accent.
Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me. No charge. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Oh?
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title?
Oh.
She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John. Mia's manager.
Mia's manager is this is just me theory crafting, and
and whatnot. Carter is Mia's manager.
Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Ooh.
Wuling. She's gone again.
The every little bit of
Lupa
crumb
mentioning a
is
gladiator
important.
named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a great Aegon. Verlova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all.
It could be like a time loop that Septimont is experiencing.
The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
In the tales of Huanglong, mirrors are said to reveal hidden truth. There we are.
Do you remember that gloomy gladiator from Dickey?
Cool.
John, how many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy.
There.
Haven't I already compensated you? Just
Not
bear with
Carter,
her a
but
little longer.
manipulative
She's not
manager.
losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake?
Okay.
Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge
Piss off
crying.
about that.
She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
Why does the NPCs have good voice acting too? I'm not complaining, but it's like, wow.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock bottom.
Oh my god.
I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
The guy needs
Oh,
two
yes,
slaps
it's
across the
tragic,
face.
Really. Poor Mia. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now.
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while
Oh lord, I hate this kind of speech.
Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife.
Okay, mad people. Like literally mad people. I knew it.
Relax, Mia.
She's a resonator.
on. It's all right. I'll be fine. It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money.
Oh, poor child. Oh man.
Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much better.
The black tide must have poisoned her in that state in some way or form. Damn. This is what burnout does to you. Jeez. No more clues for now? Oh. There we are.
For an instant, I felt it. The Threnodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The heart pour I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
Oh, I'm seeing the distortions now.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty. For I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
Ah. So Carthethia is in the real world.
This will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry. I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward.
Oh. So she's been connecting to
You really
Rover that
trust
way.
him, don't you? Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together.
He's so different from the
Now,
bright character
shall
we
we
usually
continue the
see.
investigation? Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Oh, yay!
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena.
Oh my god.
What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Yes. Let's move on.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
I'm just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then.
That's stupid.
Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her.
What about you?
Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done.
Oh, wow.
I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done.
Okay.
Look
Now.
at it. How beautiful. To the great city of Septimont.
Day of the finals arrived.
Today's the final. Let's go.
New
victory be
scenes.
ours, and may
Sauce. Fiction. Boss. Fiction.
you find the one you've been searching for.
Alright. Are we halfway? We might be halfway, though I can't really tell right now. Enter by taking the elevator, sure. How long more is it from here? I feel like we're at the halfway point. Because like, quite a bit of information's been revealed. We know it's about the Black Tide. We know Carthethia is, we are in like some other trapped anomaly state while Carthia's in the real Septimont. There's something going on.
Warrior, look over there. That's Arsinosa.
Ah. Oh, so cool.
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Carthethia.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing.
Bloody Aegon is a title, but what is the blessing?
The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor.
It really is just like a battleground.
At least, changes have been made since then, refined by flames and tempests. All that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Well, the other two. That's what I want to know now.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. Are you ready to win this with me?
Absolutely. I got sweaty palms.
Now, it's
Am I nervous?
time,
No.
my
It's
fellow
just
warrior.
really, really hot in my room right now.